Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome to Mornings with Michelle, episode 15. It could be 16, but I'm pretty sure it's 15. Yes, how is everyone today? Okay, I'm going to jump straight in this morning. And it is this morning. So yes, this is a V-neck Temu top in navy blue. It's one of my favorite tops. It's so comfy. Don't ask me what the fabric is, or shall I check? It's 95% polyester, but don't hold it against it. Don't hold it against it because it's really comfy, it's really cozy. So I'm quite loving it. And it was really cheap. I think it was only, I don't know. I don't really know. So anyway, it's comfy, it's cozy, and it is one of my favorite tops. But Kellyanne, who watches the channel and who watches this, she's very active in the comments, Kellyanne. She says that she always gets impressed when I wear color because this is my go-to. Black, navy is my go-to, mostly black. So I don't want to disappoint you today, so I'm just going to change my top because I just remembered that. This is a polyester top as well, but this is from Target and it's a Henley top and it's been one of my favorites, and it's another one I saved from decluttering, my last declutter. When I love something, I loved this and I wore it for years and years. When I love something, I really love it. And so I had this, it used to be my favorite home top. I had it in charcoal grey as well. So I'm happy to let the charcoal grey one go, but I just dug this out again as well. But the decluttering's gone now. I promise it's gone. So I won't be digging in there anymore. Terrible. I can't believe I used to instruct my clients this, and this, and I still struggle with it so much myself. But I think that's when you can help people, when you understand. Oh well, at least I'm honest. Okay, so that's what I'm wearing. I like this color. I don't think it really suits me, this color. It's sort of quite orangey. And on my bottom half, I have white jeans by 7. I've been wearing them quite a lot lately. I love wearing white jeans in the winter, particularly. I feel like in the winter, it sort of freshens things up a bit. Okay, what am I drinking? I'm actually in my cozy Kmart expandable chair. This is my coffee this morning, my coffee mug. It's got all the emojis on it and it's a little bit different this morning. I just needed something this morning. So it's not alcohol. I just suddenly looked in the camera thing and I thought, oh, you guys think it's alcohol. No, it's not alcohol. It's from TK Maxx. Oh, have you seen my TK Maxx video? If you haven't seen it, I put it up really late the other night. And so I don't know that people saw it was there because then the Mornings with Michelle just sort of jumped in front of it. But yeah, it was really good. I went to this super big store. So if you haven't seen it, I'll link it up here. Okay, so inside the coffee, the black coffee, I've got the syrup and it's salted caramel syrup, sugar-free from TK Maxx. But it does look like, yeah, it's been a bad morning. So there we go, that's what I'm drinking. Okay, one thing I wanted to show you straight away, and this can be beauty tips, right, before I do my zesty thing. And this is why I love you guys to come over to the Facebook group, because it's like you could share your photographs as well, not just me having to expose myself. It's unfortunate that on YouTube you can't share things, but anyway, I'm going to share my photos. So it might have been Monday, I was talking about the farting microphone and me singing the song when I was 8. I found a photo. So here's a photo, but this one, I must have performed it a few times during that year because this one I don't have the grey wig on. Normally I'd have a grey wig that was my mum's for some reason. And yeah, so this is me. Very attractive. So that was me singing that song. And then, because I was in that album, I found an 80s picture and I've got to show you. I had, and my hair's quite short for me because I did have it right down to my bottom, but this is quite short. So here is me with a perm on the top half and then straight here, except I'd plaited the hair so it was crinkly too because I really wanted a spiral perm, but my mum wouldn't give me a spiral perm because she thought it would ruin my hair. And so here I am, full 80s. Okay, this is full 80s, guys. So make sure it's focused because it's really bad. I want to make sure you get the full 80s thing. And then when I was in the same album, I found a photo of my mum. So I don't think the apple falls far from the tree. This is such a cute photo of my mum. I miss her so much. Okay, so that is that. So I just thought I'd share the photos. And yes, I'd love for you guys to come over to the Facebook group. I'll leave the links below. We are sitting at 8 at the moment. We're still sitting at 8, but I've got a few people to chase up. But I've been quite busy with admin. I've been quite busy with work. So yes, but I will chase everybody up. But we've been doing, I did the full program in the Facebook group, the full program to ABBA the arm program, the 4 exercises. I've uploaded it into the Facebook group, me doing it to ABBA. That was fun. And just a few other bits and bobs as well. Right. Oh, the Zesty tip today is not a Zesty tip, it's a Zesty share, and I'm so excited. I've been meaning to tell you guys about this for so long, but I keep forgetting. Recently, I was watching a YouTube, what would you call it? She's a YouTube coach, and she was sharing one of her clients who's a YouTuber. And this woman was 83 when she started YouTube. This gives me goosebumps because this is the Zesty girls that I look to. So at 55, I'm always looking, who do I aspire? Who inspires me? And this story about this woman that started her YouTube channel at 83, but that's not the whole story. So the story is she's 85 now. She's got this YouTube channel. She was 83 when she started it. And the lady said, so how do you cope with the editing? And how did you learn the editing? Do you get an editor to do your editing for you? Or do you do it yourself? And she goes, oh, no. My husband does it. And the lady that was running the interview said, so how old's your husband? And she said, oh, well, at the time that he learned editing, he was 93, but now he's 95 and he does all my editing. It was so amazing. It was such a beautiful story. And so I'm going to put the links to her channel down below. And I'll put the links to the interview where she talks about her and her husband. There's photos of her and her husband. And she talks about how them working together now on this YouTube channel just gives them so much joy. And I can imagine that. It would just be so wonderful. And I think I connected with it because, my husband's 10 years older than me. And I shared that in my fun fact about me last week. So I'm thinking, that's us, 85, 95, doing the YouTube. Yes, that's what I was thinking. But isn't that inspiring? I just wanted to inspire you with, because here at Zesty Girl, I always believe that at 50 we've still got the other half of our life to live, but the benefit of being 50 or over 50, and you might be much older than 50, but still, I still think there's plenty of time to do all the things that we want to do in some capacity. But the thing about being over 50 is you just have a different confidence, plus you have so much life experience to dig into, and plus now we have the computers that can search. We can have information delivered to us so quickly, and that helps us to really learn about things so much quicker, and learn how to do things so much quicker. And I want to start a few new hobbies, and I've been researching, and it's so quick to research things, whereas before you'd be down the library, and I do love libraries. I do. But I was thinking that ties in with what I believe here, that life's never too late to be who you might. Is it to who you might have been? It's never too late to be who you might have. That's what I live by here. It's never too late, and life is too precious to miss. Get started today. That's my other main message, isn't it? And see if we can live on purpose after 50. Okay, so if you're new to the channel, that's it. In a nutshell, that's what we do here. And in the mornings, I do Mornings with Michelle. In the afternoon, I do a shopping video where I go out and relax after work, film a shopping video, and then chatter away about what I see and anything else that's going on, just like a friend shopping with a friend. And so that's what this channel's all about if you're new here. So if that sounds like you, you're in the right place. Oh, one other thing, guys, I would love, and this doesn't really matter, but it really helps. This Mornings with Michelle, if you're loving it and you think others would love it too, if you can subscribe to the channel. Now, subscribing to the channel is just clicking the little doofer, wherever it is. I think it's down here somewhere. And just subscribe to the channel, and then there's a little bell. You can hit that, which means that you get notified when I make a video, which would probably give you a headache because I make so much content. What it does is it just lets YouTube know that you're enjoying the videos, and if it sees that you're enjoying the videos, and you can do that by you can do that by subscribing, and you can also do that by liking the video, and you can also do that by leaving a comment, whether it is just an emoji or anything. I love hearing from you guys. But those 3 actions tell YouTube that you guys enjoy the video, and then what YouTube does is goes, oh, okay, maybe other people would like this too. And that's how videos get seen by new people, and then we can have a bigger team. So I'd love it if you guys could do that. I'm just trying to explain why it matters, and it's not about numbers or things like that. It's just about the fact that yes. And of course it's free. It's free. You just have to click the button, and it's completely free. Okay, what else? Oh, I was going to share something else with you today, but I won't. I'll share it with you tomorrow. And there was another thing I recorded last night that I didn't have room for in the video, but I really want to share it with you as well. It's a conversation I had with my husband about what we want to do in the future. And it was just so nice. But anyway, I won't share that today either. I I have so much to share with you. Family news, family news, family news. I just got a text. I was explaining to my daughter Jessica, because she's in Europe. So anyway, she comes through at this time, and I was just explaining to her, because she was going, Mum, how are you actually fitting everything in? And I said, oh, because I've got the system, and I'm doing this, and I'm doing that, and I'm doing that, and I'm moving towards this, and then everything will be set up and it'll be perfect. And she went, oh, okay. And then she said, okay, well, I'll leave you to it, because I told her I was going to film this. And then she just came through with all this writing, and I just know that means newsy news. And she says, that's very exciting. She says, good luck, and then she says, a latest exam. Woohoo, I didn't expect that, but happy the time I put in was worth it. So that was for her latest, she's studying psychology, and she's in like a university that she can travel for her ballet. So, but she put a lot of work in. She was studying with a friend over there, so she put a lot of work in. So that's awesome, 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 awesome. Fun fact about me. Oh, I know what I can tell you. In my shower, I have not three, that's probably not true, probably 2 empty-ish body wash. But we use the sensitive one, hubby and I, and I've got 2 that are sitting in the corner. And what they're for is they no longer squirt out, and it really annoys me, because when you undo it and you look into the thing, there's still a whole lot in the bottom. So what I do is I get a new one out, and I use the new one during the week when I'm really busy. And then on the weekends, when I have time, I will do some surgery on them, which means take the lid off and blop, blop, blop a bit on my hands. And, you know, so not too much, because you know how when you take the lid off, it can go everywhere. So just a little bit, and then use it on the weekends, and then put it back, put the lid back on, and just make sure that I can use it all up. But I stack them up until I have time to do that. And then, yes, it's so weird. Because hubby always says, why are the bottles all stacked up and the same with shampoo and conditioner. When I have time, I will do the surgery. I call it surgery. It was like if you saw some of my earlier Mornings with Michelle videos, where I cut the tubes of moisturizers and things and the BB cream to make sure I get all of it out. It's the same sort of frugal thing. Comes from my mum. But anyway, but I must tell you that it's called Derma something. The body wash I'm using now, it's for sensitive, is really, really good. I really, really love it. So I'll show it to you another day. I'll show it to you tomorrow, but it's my favorite at the moment. Very good. Very, very good. Because once I got over 50, the other body washes were way too drying for me. So this has worked out really well. I think that's all. So that's fun fact. Okay, we haven't done our question. Where's my book? Where's my book? This question is, do you grow your own herbs and veggies? Do you grow your own herbs and veggies? Well, you know, recently I've been growing my sprouts, and I've been trying to keep my peace lily alive, but not that you can eat that, but you know, I'm just saying, that's my green experience recently. But I'd love to know yours, because I know some of you guys will have gardens and things like that, and I would love to have a veggie garden. I would love to have even planters with tomatoes and things in them, even on the porch. I saw one of my favorite YouTubers, Ada from Melbourne, who does fashion and things. She was showing a porch. I was just flicking through quickly to go somewhere on social media, and I saw a porch that she was showing, and it had a beautiful planters with herbs and things in them. Anyway, it looked beautiful. So I'd love to do something like that if I had time. I think that would just fill me up with joy. I would love, love, love that. I've got a little vegetable patch out there, a vegetable garden patch out there, which needs weeding. Has no vegetables in it. But I'd love to get into it. I was meant to last year. I think I talked about it on the channel, but I never got to it, unfortunately. So let me know if you have a vegetable garden, what you grow, and yeah, do you love it? Do you love that? I bet you do. I bet you do. I bet there's so many that do. Oh, that was a nice question. Have I done everything, guys? Have I done everything? So have I done everything? Have I? Have I? I'm just going to check the shout outs, but I'll do it on my phone today. It never occurred to me to do it on my phone. Kellyanne told us about a sale today in the comments. Savers. If you've got a Savers handy, there's a sale on Thursday, 30% off. She says run. Who else is in the comments? Pamela Barker, I think it is. She's got a cold at the moment, and she really liked the conversation that we had yesterday about goals, and she's from New Zealand. So hi Pamela, I'm so glad that you're here with us. I hope your cold is feeling better. Yes, I do. I hope it's feeling much better. The other person that's here that I wasn't sure if she was here or not is Cotton Mitts. Cotton Mitts has been with my channel for a long time. She really helps me when I do Kmart videos and Target videos. She often gives me great pointers on styling and things like that. Love talking to Cotton Mitts in the comments, and she popped up today. She says she normally listens to this, but she doesn't get a chance to comment because she's in the car. So great to have you pop up today, Cotton Mitts. Who else? The other person I want to shout out today is Laura from Canada. And Laura often watches the videos here. And it's so great to have you, Laura, watching all the way from Canada. I really appreciate you being here. So it's so great to have you here, Laura. I always love receiving your comments. Thanks so much for being here. Yes. Okay. I always say yes because it's like, it's a transition to think about what I'm doing next. Okay, guys, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this morning's episode of Mornings with Michelle, episode 14 or 15, I couldn't quite remember. But other than that, have an awesome hump day, Wednesday hump day, and I'll see you tomorrow, Thursday, for some more Mornings with Michelle. All right, I'll see you then. See ya. Bye.